All right. Welcome to Tommy Knows Best Sports Podcast. Today, I'm going to talk about the Celtics, the Bruins, and the Super Bowl. I'm going to talk about the Kansas City Chiefs and the Eagles who are playing against each other in the Super Bowl. But anyways, I'm going to start out with some Celtics for a few minutes, and then I'm going to go transition into the Bruins, and then I'll get to the Super Bowl. And I'll do my picks for my podcast, one against the spread. Oh, yeah, one against the spread. But anyways, going to start out with the Celtics. So yesterday was the trade deadline at 3 p.m., and the Celtics made a move. They got a center, Mike Muscal, from OKC. Not a bad move. It's good for them. For Robert Williams and for Al Horford when they can't play back-to-back games. And I want to know what you guys all think about that, about the move, and about all about the and all the other moves in the NBA. The one that I want to talk about the most is the Phoenix Suns. Kevin Durant going there. What do you guys all think about Kevin Durant going there? What do you guys all think about that? Drop into some comments. I'll answer them. He went there yesterday at 1:30 in the morning, and wow, what a crazy team that is now. They will have Booker when he's healthy, and they already have Chris Paul. And wow, what a team, what a dynasty that team's going to be. And the Celtics, I want to see the Celtics play them maybe in the NBA Finals. Wouldn't that be funny? Suns versus Celtics NBA Finals. That's what we should root for out of the West as Celtics fans. The Suns. Let's root for the Suns to win it in the West so the Celtics would play them in the NBA Finals. The Celtics, I like the move. I like how they're playing with some key injuries. A couple nights ago, Jaylen Brown left the game in the second quarter. Didn't play at all the rest of the game. He left the game with a facial infraction. And I want to know what you guys all think about that. Drop into some comments. I'll answer. I want to know what else you guys all think about it. About the Celtics right now. About the Celtics team. How they're playing. How everyone's playing for them right now. How Jaylen Brown's playing before his injury, that he's going to miss a little bit of time. But this is a time now where Jason Tatum plays really good. And I can't wait to see Jason Tatum next week when I go to the game. When they play against the Detroit Pistons, I'll be there. Tommy Knows Best Sports Podcast will be there at the game next week. And I'm excited for that game. I'm excited to see the Celtics team again, second time this year. And I want to know what you guys all think about this team going to the NBA Finals. They have the talent. They all just got to stay healthy, keep playing the way they do, and hopefully this trade helps out too also. Drop into some comments. I'll answer them. I'm ready to answer some comments. Share this podcast. Also, share it to your friends. Share it to your parents. Share it to whoever. Because this podcast is Tommy Knows Best Sports Podcast. I have it on Facebook and I also have it on YouTube. But, yeah, like I said, share this podcast and share this Celtics stuff because I want to hear you guys talk about my Celtics stuff. And I want to know what you guys all think about them, like I said, going to the NBA Finals and who they should play out of the West. The West is wide open, but the team, like I said, that made the bigger trade was the Phoenix Suns, Kevin Durant. But anyways, I'm going to jump into my next topic, and it's about the Bruins. And they're back tomorrow afternoon at 3 o'clock at home against the Washington Capitals. And that's going to be a good game. But here's the thing. No Jake DeBrusk. He's the only one that's out because he missed. No, he had no plane leaving Edmonton What the hell? He had no plane even in Edmonton, really? That's crazy that he had no plane leaving Edmonton. That's crazy. What do you guys all think about that? Jump into some comments. I'll answer that. But this Bruins team is going to play like they've been playing the first half of the season and keep playing through the second half of the season and keep playing good. Allmark going to keep playing good. Swayman going to keep playing good. Our four is going to keep playing good. I want to see Marchand to pick it up now in the second half of the season. I want to see Pasternak keep doing what he's doing. Taylor Hall keep doing what he's doing. This team is a Stanley Cup team, but they need to add a couple pieces, a goal scorer, and I was hearing about a defenseman, Jacob. What's his name? He's on the Phoenix Coyotes. You guys know his last name. He's a defenseman. He's 6'2", 220. He scored 2 goals a couple nights, and I want to know what you guys all think about him. Jump into some comments. I'll answer that. But now I'm going to jump into my topic of the day, what you guys were waiting for. It's this weekend. It's a big weekend. It's Super Bowl weekend. It's the kickoff of Super Bowl weekend. Tommy Knows Best Sports Podcast is ready to go with the Super Bowl now. For all you Kansas City Chiefs fans and all you Philadelphia Eagles fans, this is who I like in the Super Bowl. And I'm going to say take the over. And this is who I like. I like the Eagles. I like the Eagles in the Super Bowl. This is why. Jalen Hurts, he's a beast. He's tough. He's physical. He's legit. And he's a tough quarterback. And he's physical. And that offense is really good. Adding A.J. Brown this past offseason was really good. Adding him there. And that defense is a good defense. Darius Slade Jr., that defense is a beast defense. I like that defense a lot. I want them to put pressure on Mahomes, shut down Kelsey. Let's go Eagles. Win the Super Bowl. Fly, Eagle, fly. Fly, Eagles, fly. Fly, Eagles, fly. I want to know what you guys all think about the Eagles and Kansas City Chiefs. This is a big game for Mahomes. This is big. This is where the spotlight is for him. And us as Patriots fans, we don't want Mahomes to win the Super Bowl. You know why? Because it's all the Brady talk between him and Brady. But you know what? Where my heart is, always with Tom Terrific. And I kind of don't want to see Mahomes on that level, but he got to be on that level now. It's his time to shine. But I just want the Eagles to win and beat them. That's how I feel. That's where my heart is. That's where my gut is. I'm going Eagles all day, like I said. I'm taking them winning 34-31. Covered the over. And I think that's the spread right there, too. I think it's maybe at 2 or something, 2.5. But there you go. 34-31. That's a good score right there. Eagles all day. Fly, Eagles, fly. Fly, Eagles, fly. And also, if you guys are big gamblers, you should put in some prop bets. Put in some prop bets for Jalen Hurts to score a rushing touchdown and for his yards to throw. And do some A.J. Brown yards, touchdown yards, receiving yards, and do Miles Sanders rushing yards. Do his yards. Do Travis Kelce's yards of scoring and his yards. There you go. That's all your prop bets right there, all your gamblers that follow my podcast. You heard it there. Put in some prop bets. Like I said, if you guys watch this later, listen to what I said about the gambling stuff, because I want to start talking about gambling a little bit, why it's open now here in Massachusetts at Encore. And I haven't been there yet, and I want to go there, and I want to do a live podcast. Maybe I'll go there later tonight. Maybe I'll go there this weekend for the Super Bowl and do a podcast there. I want to know what you guys all think about Encore. Some of you guys that follow my podcast at Into the Gambling stuff. What do you guys think about the new Encore setup for the DraftKings? How do you guys like the machine? Who do you guys take in the bets there? Drop into some comments. I'll answer them. But anyways, I'm going to end this podcast. I want to say have a great weekend. Have a great Super Bowl weekend. Like I said, fly, Eagles, fly. Fly, Eagles, fly. That's what I like. 34-31. Eagles all day. Eagles!